Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay. This is the FES 00140 Functional Electrical Stimulation Unit by Rehab Move version 2. The first thing to do in operating this, and it may seem a little intimidating at first, is the power button right here. And give it a chance to warm up as it has been fully charged. So we're just waiting for it to warm up. And as you can see while it warms up, you have a couple of different things over here. You have the channel 1 to through 4 connector, which is yellow, the 5 through 8 connector, which is green, and then our connector 2, which is red, which is the emergency stop button. You push it down to stop the program, and then twist it and put it up to reactivate it. If you have the button in this position at any time, the program will not start. Once it's warmed up, you will see the programs in which have been programmed in here. And you go under user. For this program, it is under Randy Grossglass, and you just don't necessarily need to use a program that is made specifically for the particular muscles you're using. However, it is best to choose one that will work best for you. So I'm going to do the tibialis anterior and the small muscles of the foot using actually the program we set up for the quads, because once you set it up, you can adjust the settings to frequency and the pulse width and things like that, and I'll go ahead and show you that as well. So we first start off by, you see there's the green line and the yellow line, so that it would be channel 1 and channel 2. Channel 1, the green is on the left side, and on the right will be the yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and have Adam hook me up to those things as we speak, and I'll take the camera. As you can see, we're just kind of taking the different pieces from each of the lines, and they're separated by a square that 4 channels come out of each of them, so it is an 8-channel system.
Alright, so yellow is right.
So we have the tibialis anterior and the muscles of the foot to the best of our ability, based on the size of the muscles and the proximity of the pads between one another, because we don't want to get them too close or too far from one another. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do is come back here, and we'll go to start therapy session. And our automatic stop button is good to go. So if we ever needed to stop as the pulse width or the intensity was too high, we would quickly just press this button and it would say check emergency button off, so you could make the adequate changes so nobody electrocutes themselves. So I'm going to release the emergency button so that we can go and continue. And it's going to break for a little while, but I want to hurry up that break a little bit and go from there. One thing we can do through this is then, now that we have a decent intensity, as you can see my feet moving, we can go into settings and we can go into current, and we can go into the right side and adjust that accordingly, both up and down. The higher the number, the higher the intensity. The lower the number, the lower the intensity. And just do OK. Go back. It's still going until I change it. And then it will ask to go to the left side. We can do the same thing on the left side of increasing the intensity or lowering the intensity. OK. Then we're going to back out of this. Back out once again. So now we can do the frequency. Frequency is how intense we want it to be and how strong we want the current to be. Keep it at 30. We can move it all the way up to as far as it goes. Click OK. And then we can also do the pulse width or the currency as well. So we're going to back completely out of this, and we can adjust the timing. We have 20 minutes and 36 seconds that we can go for, but we can adjust that time and stop at any time. And just remember, always be safe. And in case of an emergency, or if it gets too high, you can always stop it.